Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off from Tampa. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. This one's taken in by Otten. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Back now, pressure on its way. Got a man over the middle, complete. And they make this stop, we're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he gets back to the line, but no more. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Completes this one to Otten. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Pass taken in by Sutton. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run here on 1st down. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Broke through the tackle, and he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
Play action on 1st down. Looking for a target. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down around the 34. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
To throw, here's Nix. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
On first down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Nix. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. This will be from 52 yards. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They go play action on first. And that one's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second and 10 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They just get the play off. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Levi Wallace with the INT. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down from the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Baker to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's Baker. He'll get this complete to White. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
White trying this straight ahead. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
To throw, Mayfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off, Brandon Jones. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
They'll run now on second down. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Throw on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now on 4th down, it's Trenton Gill out to kick it away. Trey Palmer on the return for the Buccaneers. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. No return on that punt. And that is where they'll start the next drive. From the gun, a run for White. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Again, this is White. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing, Baker. On target to Godwin. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throwing from the gun here. Hauled in by Godwin. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
The give here on 2nd. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Alert, 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 alert!
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Open receiver, caught. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Here's Nix to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Bryce Hall picks it. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Fires down the middle, and it is caught. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Real. Watch out!
Now here's Mayfield. He sends this one to the end zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Watch out!
They'll throw it again. That's brought in by White. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And that timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. He'll throw it. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll get it up to the 44. We've hit halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers toting a nice lead into the locker room. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Another run for Williams. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Let's go.
This is complete to Patrick. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 3 now. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
They're set up at the 35 now. Play action on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they bring him down around the 34. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Ready. Here we go. Set.
Throwing now from the gun. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Good. Watch one.
Coming left is White. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Done.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Right. Done.
3rd and long for him here. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. So no return on that punt. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're going play action. That one is caught left side of the field. This close to midfield before going out. One play in and already they're close to midfield. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, most pass rushers really don't get enough credit for how well they read those quarterbacks. As he was fighting, his blocker kept his eyes on the ball, and he timed it perfectly to get a hand up in the throwing lane and force the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. To the right side, complete. Big gain here. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. Has some space inside the 15. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. This one is up and good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Good. Watch out.
Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Flushed out of the pocket. It's into the hands of Wright. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Watch out.
Up the middle, here goes White. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. So we're through 3 here. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Good.
Here's White again. Runs inside the 35. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Good. What's that?
Another carry for him. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. The offenses love execution plays like that on first down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
What's that?
From the 24. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. Trying to hit his fullback there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th?
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Let's go.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run here on 1st down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Here's 2nd and 7. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw on 3rd down. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver, and that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Desperation time on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
It's White on the give. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it, but these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now a give running right. He's within striking distance. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. This time it's a passing play. This one's taken in by Otten. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll try with the wideout. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
To throw, here's Nix. Finding Reynolds. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back, 3rd down coming up. Nix. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Nix looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Broncos 21.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Good. What's up?
White trying this straight ahead. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
What's up?
Again, this is White. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory.